The things that scientists and archaeologists discover don't come with an instruction manual. Whatever we learn from them has to come from the minds of the experts that study them, and sometimes even the knowledge of the experts is incomplete. That means there are gaps in our knowledge of history, and we are peering deep into those gaps in this video. Our first discovery was found within the historic walls of Christ's College, Cambridge, England, where restorers have unveiled Tudor wall paintings unseen for nearly 3 centuries. This fascinating discovery in a loft space, presumed to be part of the college's original library, brings to light 3 majestic motifs: a portcullis, a deep red Lancastrian rose, and a fleur-de-lis, each crowned, spanning a remarkable 6 meters in width. These emblems are more than just art, they are political statements woven deeply into the fabric of Tudor history. Dating back to the early 16th century, these paintings were a tool used by Henry VIII, the first Tudor monarch, to bolster his precarious claim to the throne. By incorporating symbols associated with royal authority and unity, such as the Beaufort family portcullis and the amalgamated Tudor rose, which symbolized the end of the Wars of the Roses and his marriage to Elizabeth of York, Henry aimed to cement his reign and legitimacy. These recently uncovered paintings are a rare and poignant echo of England's past, preserved by accident more than intention, hidden away under layers of time in the college's loft. Next, we sift through the sands of time with a stunning discovery from the Saqqara necropolis, where archaeologists have unearthed a rock-cut tomb from Egypt's 2nd dynasty, dating back to approximately 2890 to 2686 BCE. This rare find includes the remains of an adult and a small child, offering invaluable insights into the early days of ancient Egyptian civilization. The collaboration between Egyptian experts and Japan's Waseda University has once again proven successful, highlighting the enduring allure and mystery of Egypt's rich history. The significance of this discovery cannot be overstated. 2nd Dynasty artifacts and tombs are incredibly rare, making this find particularly crucial for historians and archaeologists striving to piece together the enigmatic puzzle of Egypt's early dynastic periods. The tomb, alongside other finds from the late period and Ptolemaic era, including pottery, painted face masks, and amulets, enriches our understanding of the cultural and religious practices spanning thousands of years. This window into the past, set against the backdrop of Saqqara's ancient burial grounds, not only adds a new chapter to Egypt's history, but also reinforces the global significance of its archaeological heritage. Archaeologists in Italy, while preparing land for a solar power plant, stumbled upon an extraordinary find near the ancient city of Tarquinia, a Roman necropolis containing 67 dressed skeletons within 57 ornate tombs dating back over 2,000 years. The discovery, just 20 inches beneath the surface, is fascinating not only because of the pristine condition of the artifacts, but also because it reveals insights into the social hierarchy and lifestyles of ancient Rome. These were not ordinary citizens. The luxurious burial goods, including golden jewelry, engraved silver rings, and detailed clothing, indicate these were members of the Roman elite, potentially aristocrats who had not previously been recorded in this area. The communal nature of the tombs, some housing family units, highlights the Roman practice of familial burials and adds a personal touch to the findings, showing a glimpse into the familial bonds that transcended even in death. This necropolis opens a new chapter in understanding Roman burial customs, particularly those reserved for the upper echelons of society. With the area now safeguarded from development, the focus turns to forensic tests and further archaeological work to unravel more about these individuals' lives, offering a rare opportunity to connect directly with people from our distant past. In a stunning turn of events, what were once thought to be the oldest fossils of the mysterious Bryozoan sea creatures have been identified as green algae, according to a collaborative study by Durham University in the UK and Yunnan and Guizhou Universities in China. This revelation shifts our understanding of marine life history, indicating that bryozoans, known for their tentacle-bearing structures and communal living in underwater colonies, emerged millions of years later than previously believed, during the Ordovician period around 480 million years ago. This discovery also suggests that the Cambrian explosion, a period known for a rapid burst of evolutionary activity, was not the only era of significant biological innovation. The implications of this study are profound, as they challenge the conventional narrative of the Cambrian explosion being a unique phenomenon. Instead, evolution appears to have continued its creative process well beyond this era, introducing new life forms like the bryozoans in subsequent periods. The findings, published in Nature, not only recalibrate the timeline of marine life evolution, but also elevate the role of seaweeds in prehistoric oceans, underscoring the dynamic and prolonged nature of evolutionary history. In an exciting archaeological find in Montilla, Andalusia, Spain, a lead sling bullet bearing the abbreviated name CAES for Julius Caesar has been unearthed, marking a significant discovery linked to the legendary Roman leader. This is the first instance of a sling bullet inscribed with Caesar's name, offering tangible evidence of Roman military presence and historical conflicts in the region. The bullet also references IPSCA, pointing to the ancient city's location near modern-day Baena and providing clues about historical geographic alignments. The sling, an ancient weapon noted for its use throughout the Roman period, was particularly highlighted by the late Roman writer Vegetius, who emphasized its strategic importance in warfare. This particular sling bullet might hail from the tumultuous times of Caesar's civil war, specifically the Second Hispanian Campaign, hinting at historical battles fought on this land. Moreover, this finding could contribute significantly to the ongoing debate about the exact location of the Battle of Munda, with Montilla being a prime candidate. This discovery not only enriches our understanding of Roman military tactics, but also offers a tantalizing glimpse into the history and landscape of ancient Roman Spain, as detailed in the study published in the scientific journal Zephyrus. During the torrid days of World War I, 20 Austrian soldiers took refuge in a cave close to the top of Mount Scorluzzo in Italy. They stayed there for a while, taking steps to camouflage their hiding place so they could safely monitor Stelvio Pass. In May 2021, more than a century after the Austrians left, melting ice revealed some of the things they left behind. A few food rations are still there, along with the dishes the food was eaten from, and a few makeshift jackets crafted from animal skins. The fact that soldiers were forced to make clothing from animal skins in the 20th century shows how desperate and extreme the conditions within the cave must have been. At over 10,000 feet above sea level and surrounded by ice, temperatures would have been close to freezing at all times. Elsewhere in the cave, archaeologists have found newspapers, helmets, and rustic mattresses made from straw. If you put the newspapers and the food to one side, these poor soldiers were living in Stone Age conditions. All of the recovered artifacts have been on display in a nearby museum since 2022. In a fascinating discovery at the ancient city of Pompeii, 13 nativity-style terracotta statuettes have been unearthed, suggesting evidence of pagan rituals. Found in an upright position on what is believed to have been a shelf in a home's hallway, these sculptures provide unique insights into the religious practices of the time. Although not related to Christmas as known today, the figures are thought to pay homage to the myth of Sibyl, the cult goddess, and her tragic love, Attis, reflecting the rich tapestry of ancient Roman mythological beliefs. Among the varied sculptures, representations include human forms, a cockerel's head, an almond, a walnut, and a pine cone, hinting at the diverse symbolic elements of pagan worship. This discovery near the House of Leda and the Swan, known for its exquisite frescoes, highlights the cultural and religious complexity of Pompeian society before its catastrophic end in the year 79. As excavations continue, the archaeological park provides an ever-expanding window into the daily lives, beliefs, and artistic expressions of its ancient inhabitants, unveiling the intertwined narratives of commerce, mythology, and domestic life in one of history's most intriguing cities. Archaeologists in Norway have unearthed a 1,300-year-old ship burial at Herlaushaugen in Leka, now recognized as the oldest known ship burial in Scandinavia, predating even the Viking Age. This significant find, buried under a large grassy mound that measures about 23 feet in height and 197 feet in diameter, offers a deeper insight into the maritime skills and burial customs of the people from the Merovingian period around the start of the 8th century. Ship burials, a practice where individuals were interred in their vessels under mounds of earth, were believed to secure a safe journey to the afterlife. This discovery not only pushes back the timeline of this majestic burial tradition, but also suggests that the inhabitants of this region were accomplished seafarers capable of constructing large ships earlier than previously believed. The burial mound's strategic location along a historic shipping route underscores the area's significance in trade and cultural exchange during that era. While many items originally excavated from the site in the 18th century have since been lost, this discovery opens new doors for understanding the connections between Scandinavian and English ship burial traditions and paints a richer picture of early seafaring life in Scandinavia. In a rather unexpected discovery at the bottom of a medieval latrine in Rostock, northern Germany, archaeologists have uncovered what is believed to be a 15th century curse tablet made of lead. Initially thought to be just a piece of scrap metal, the tablet reveals a dark purpose upon closer examination. Inscribed with Gothic minuscule script, it contains a curse invoking the names of Satan and a demonic spirit, targeting individuals named Taliki and Heinrich. The specific reasons behind this eerie invocation remain a mystery, stirring speculations of spurned love or deep-seated jealousy. This finding is particularly notable as it deviates from the more commonly known curse tablets of ancient Greek and Roman times, which typically date from 800 BCE to 600 CE. The fact that this tablet hails from the 15th century adds a unique layer to our understanding of medieval European practices concerning curses and dark rituals. Typically, curse tablets were concealed in places where they'd remain undiscovered, adding a layer of secrecy and permanence to their damning messages. This particular tablet's resting place at the bottom of a latrine aligns with historical patterns of concealing such objects in inaccessible locations to ensure their curses held power. A metal detectorist named Dennis Konkol, while exploring the Starograd Forest district of Kościewy, Poland, stumbled upon 5 Bronze Age axes dating from between 1700 and 1300 BCE. This discovery, significant due to its rarity in the region, was promptly reported to local officials, adhering to Poland's strict laws regarding artifact discovery and preservation. These axes, thought to be part of a ritual deposit or offering, offer invaluable insight into the Bronze Age cultures of Poland, potentially linked to Baltic cultures from contemporary Lithuania or northeastern Poland. The axes, characterized by their large size, slender handles, and broad blades, were buried together in a shallow pit, suggesting they were intentionally placed as a group, a practice not commonly found in this region's archaeological record. This find, now under the study and care of the Archaeological Museum in Gdansk, not only highlights the importance of responsible metal detecting and artifact preservation, but also opens new avenues for understanding the social, economic, and religious practices of Bronze Age peoples in northern Poland, making this discovery an extraordinary glimpse into a distant past. In a fascinating discovery at Hasankeyf Mound, a Neolithic settlement in southeastern Turkey, archaeologists have unearthed unique treasures, including an 800-year-old talismanic healing bowl and 2 rare archery rings. The finds are part of rescue excavations due to the Ilisu Dam project. This bronze healing bowl, one of only 23 known globally, is adorned with seals, verses, and protective talismans against animal bites, reflecting local beliefs and the cultural significance of magical practices in Islamic tradition. Furthermore, the 2 archery rings made from agate and bone, known as zigurs, highlight the intricate craftsmanship and cultural importance of archery in Turkish Islamic art. Discovered in a context that suggests reverence and significance, these items shed light on the medieval practices and statuses of their owners. Now housed in the Hasankeyf Museum, these artifacts continue to tell the rich stories of one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited settlements, offering a glimpse into the daily lives, beliefs, and artistic achievements of its ancient residents. In Turkey, archaeologists have made a significant discovery in the ancient city of Hattusa, uncovering a beautifully carved 2,800-year-old elephant tusk depicting a mythical sphinx alongside a real lion and potential representations of the Tree of Life. This remarkable find, originating from an Iron Age settlement that emerged after the Hittite capital was abandoned, signifies that this area was likely an influential center of power during that period. The tusk, which is thought to have adorned a piece of furniture or wooden box, provides a fascinating glimpse into the artistic and cultural practices of the time. The level of detail and craftsmanship suggests this Iron Age community maintained a rich tradition of artistry and symbolism, potentially highlighting connections with other contemporary cultures. This unique artifact, showcasing intricate representations and symbols significant to the period, is set to enrich our understanding of the Iron Age's cultural landscape once displayed at the Bogaskoy Museum. This discovery not only sheds light on the artistic endeavors of past civilizations, but also suggests Hattusa remained a place of significance well beyond the Hittite era, carrying forward its legacy into the Iron Age. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy watching new videos on my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you soon!